District Attorney and author William P. Wood came to a very different Dorothea.
I don't think the shock has died down to this day. Sacramento still knows about Dorothea Valenti.
William has charted Dorothea secretly. She portrayed.
She was pretty much of an orphan at an early age, like around
stop going in the trash.
From then on, she was raised by
you were too young
different kinds of folks.
to be a trash baby.
She was a prostitute for a while. She ran a brothel for a while. I was having her arrested, I think, about 5 or 6 times over a 4-month period.
By the time she reaches middle age, Dorothea's socialite dreams have faded. Now she is the consummate predator, preying on lonely men and stealing their social security checks.
He would put stupefying drugs in their drinks, and of course when they were knocked out, she would take their social security check, forge it, and then cash it.
But her deceitful charm fails her when Dorothea is caught forging checks once too often. In 1982, she's convicted and sentenced to 5 years in jail. But it would only make her change strategy.
The crimes that she was sent to prison for all had living witnesses, all had living victims. The crimes that she then commits from the time she gets out of prison, there are no living victims. They're all dead. Everybody is killed in one way or the other.
Out on parole, Dorothea is eager to make a real killing. But by middle age, the dreams haven't come true. Is she's a petty criminal, running a small boarding house in Sacramento, California.
Well, the people that she chose to take in were, I believe, what you might call the hard to place. A lot of them had medical problems. It was a divide between elderly and disabled.
Her warm personality charms those around her.
Who was the good lady in the neighborhood.
You gonna eat
Every
the
week
foot?
she had a burrito day, and people could come and she handed out burritos.
But deep down, she is a lethal predator. When nobody else wanted them, lodgers like 64-year-old Dorothy Miller came to Dorothea. They often lost touch with family, were alone, and vulnerable. Dorothea may have a new career, but she keeps her old ways, spiking drinks. She uses her prescription sleeping pills, down name, also known as flurazepam.
Flurazepam is a drug that's used for insomnia. It's a drug that's used frequently to cause people to go to sleep. It works by quieting down the brain activity.
As far as she was concerned, she knew they would go to sleep forever.
Just as she had before, Dorothea forges her victims' social security checks. But this time, no one is alive to contest them.
Dorothea's victims were street people, people living on the fringe, people who might only be known by one social worker here or there, people that no one would miss.
She was a very calculated individual. She was also a very audacious individual.
She took the opportunity to give them a nightcap, and it was a nightcap that would be the last one they ever took.
Dorothea is determined not to go back to jail.